Hi Ruronis, this is your pal Rurouni K95 here, and today we're going to be doing a newest manga update time. So, today we're going to be showing you what I got for today's manga update, particularly the ones I got from book sales at libraries, as well as I got 3 manga books I got from Amazon, particularly. Well, before I show you the manga books that I got for today's manga update, I will talk to you more about it later. So, for the whole mangas I bought from library book sale ones, as well as I got 3 manga books that I got from the most recent, my previous manga unboxing haul video. So, without any further ado, which is right here and right now, let's start with our manga update. The first one to start off with is Bleach, Volume 38, which is particularly another volume of Bleach, but this one's basically a Chinese import of the manga I have, just published under Tong Li Comics, but yeah, it's in its language of Chinese on there. Yeah, it's an import. I got this for like $1 at a book sale at a library. Well, yeah, this one's particularly the Chinese language version of the original Japanese anime, because as the manga, Bleach was done by Tite Kubo, I guess. That's all I got here. The next one I have is Soul Eater, Volume 12. This is the first time I get to own Soul Eater. Again, this is particularly, you have to call, a Chinese import, Chinese version that is imported, that I found at a library book sale once. Yeah, this is particularly the Chinese language version of the original Japanese manga. There's the English translated mangas out there. The next one I have is Pocket Monsters Volume 1. This is basically known as Pokemon for short. This is basically published as a manga back in 1997 in Japan. Particularly, yeah, it's a Chinese import manga, which is a Chinese version of the original manga. Speaking of which, I have Volume 3 of Pocket Monsters, Volume 3. Yeah, it's a Chinese import of the original Japanese and Pokemon manga. Yeah, it's known as Pocket Monsters for short. Yeah, because Pokemon is short for Pocket Monsters. That all makes sense. Which, kind of like how Detective Conan is known as Case Closed. Yeah, this is basically a Chinese import version of the original Japanese manga, I guess. Yeah, because, Pocket Monsters is basically known for as Pokemon for short. The next I have is Nightwalk manga. This is particularly done by manga artist Kano Miyamoto. This is a yaoi manga. Yeah. This is published in its original Japanese version. And next I have is another manga I have, which is by the name, another yaoi, weird manga, which is a yaoi, Kichiku ouji no yuugana takurami. That's basically a Chinese import version of the original Japanese manga, because because the original Japanese editions were published by Tokuma Shoten Publishing Limited in Tokyo. Yeah, every one of those that are published that were in Japan, but the Chinese import versions were put out by the company in Chinese. Translating from the original Japanese manga as published by Moonblue Comics. Yeah, it's a Chinese comic book company where they translate the original Japanese manga that were published from Japan. Next I have is Volume 2 of Kimagure Orange Road, because you can't go wrong with the classic mangas from the 80s, because this is particularly one of them, which I've shown you before here. I think I first read this, I loved Kimagure Orange Road. Yeah, particularly it's a Chinese manga import of the original Japanese manga. Because I got this for like 50 cents. I got this a while back at a book sale. Sorry. I have Volume 3 of Kimagure Orange Road. This is another volume I got. I might have read that one, but what you can tell... Yeah, this is a Chinese import version of the original Japanese manga. And I have Volume 5 of Kimagure Orange Road. I got another volume, I guess. And I also got Kimagure Orange Road Volume 5. Because this is the first time I get to own Kimagure Orange Road. And next I have Volume 6 of Kimagure Orange Road. Yeah, because this is particularly like a Chinese import version of the original Japanese manga. And I also have Volume 7 of Kimagure Orange Road, because I had to get all of those. And I have Volume 8 of Kimagure Orange Road, because you can't go wrong with all... Because, yeah, Kimagure Orange Road was serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump back in the 80s in Japan. And I have Volume 6 of Kimagure Orange Road. And I got Volume 10 of Kimagure Orange Road, because you can't go wrong with the classic anime. And I have Volume 11 of Kimagure Orange Road manga. And I also got Volume 12 of Kimagure Orange Road. And last but not least, I got that from the book sale at a public library, Volume 13 of Kimagure Orange Road. Yeah, because it's a Chinese import version of the original Japanese manga. Because Kimagure Orange Road was serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump back in the 80s. And I have Volume 12 of Saint Young Men. This is the original Japanese manga. When I first looked at it, it said printed in Japan. You know, just like the Kimagure Orange Road Chinese imports, you have to read Chinese on. But the original Japanese manga version of Saint Young Men Volume 12, you're going to have to basically read Japanese in it, because it's probably the original Japanese version. And I got Nana Volume 19. I've seen the anime, but the manga was excellent. Yeah, it's translated in English. Yeah, most mangas were originated from the original Japanese versions that were published back in Japan. Even though I got some Kimagure, well, I'll talk to you more about Kimagure Orange Road in one moment. I had to get Nana Volume 19 because, yeah, it's probably part of the Shoujo Beat manga because it's published by Viz Media, particularly like that. And I got Volume 3 of UQ Holders. This is probably from the manga creator who worked on Love Hina and Negima, which is Ken Akamatsu. This is probably another volume I got. And I have Volume 4 of UQ Holder, which is probably from the same manga creator by the name as Ken Akamatsu. Ken Akamatsu is the manga creator who worked on Love Hina and Negima. Yeah, because he did a great job. He did his infamous manga work. Before he worked on UQ Holder manga, he also worked on Love Hina and Negima, particularly this one. And I got also Volume 5 of UQ Holder, because this is probably published under Kodansha Comics, because I might do a manga update on these Kodansha Comics, probably only for the most part, I guess. And the next one I got, Ranma Half Volume 2. Even though I'm starting to get the rest of the Ranma Half mangas, yeah, this is particularly the original version, because when I first got this, I thought it was going to be like those 2-in-1 editions. Well, you might get 2-in-1 editions of Ranma Half in your own little retrospect, particularly if you get a lot of manga that's particular. Yeah, because I had to get volume... Like, for example, if you have Volume 1 and 2 of the original volumes of Ranma Half, there's also, you can read it in the 2-in-1 edition of Ranma Half. Even though I've read the entire Ranma Half manga series back in 2015, when I first borrowed them originally from the library, I really enjoyed it. You may also watch the anime as well and because I have Kimagure Orange Road mangas, you'll see the anime on Crunchyroll one day. I have volume 4 of Rurouni Kenshin. I had to get another volume because what can you do? You can't go wrong with Rurouni Kenshin. The cool thing about it, it has the ad for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders manga, I guess. Yeah, this is particularly volume 4 of Rurouni Kenshin, because no manga collection wouldn't be without Rurouni Kenshin, that's why. And last one I got for today's manga update, I have Fushigi Yuugi, The Mysterious Play, volume 1. Yep, because I had to get this because no manga collection wouldn't be without Fushigi Yuugi Volume 1. Because I have Fushigi Yuugi Volume 2, 3, 4, Volume 8, Volume 9, and 18 of Volume 8 and 10 and 18 of Fushigi Yuugi, The Mysterious Play. I have it in my manga collection now. This is the first time I have Fushigi Yuugi, The Mysterious Play Volume 1, because there's also the Viz Big editions for Fushigi Yuugi, just like they did with Rurouni Kenshin Viz Big editions. Your own little retrospect, particularly if you ever want to get a lot of manga, if you ever been a manga collector. Yeah, because the cool thing about it, Fushigi Yuugi, The Mysterious Play, that's my favorite, right along with Ranma Half, Inuyasha, and Rurouni Kenshin, because they're some top priority of anime and manga that are particularly related to Inuyasha recommendation, like The Vision of Escaflowne, Ranma Half, Rurouni Kenshin, and Fushigi Yuugi is probably one of them, I guess. And that's how you would call it as recommendation. And that's all I have for today's manga update by far, which is I got 208 manga books. So that's going to be it for my manga update for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's my thoughts about it. Since I got 28 of these manga books, like 26 of them, I meant, because I have 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, I have 26, because I got 23 manga books that I got from the library book sale ones, and I got 3 manga books that I got from Amazon, because I have a whole lot of manga I got. Yeah, because Wednesday we're going to be doing a anime and manga and graphic novel haul, which we'll get to more about on Wednesday. Hope subscribe for and also I have 208 manga books in my manga collection because my manga collection is growing. That's why. Hope subscribe for content. My anime plan link in the description down below. Share this video on your Twitter, Facebook. If you have Twitter and Facebook account, be sure to give this video a thumbs up by clicking the like button on this video. You can share this video on your Facebook and Twitter and all social media. Be sure to click on my notifications. Be sure to click on my. Feel free to leave it in the comments section below on this video about if you like. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Rurouni K95. Feel free to join my channel. Click on my notifications bell button. Check out my videos that I'm uploading as well. And that's all I have to say. So keep it otaku for my manga update because I got 208 manga books. That's why. This is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my manga update, and I'm glad you liked it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you soon for the next manga update video, and for the most part, and hope you have a great day. This is Rurouni K95 signing off, and thank you for watching my manga update for today, because Wednesday I'm going to be doing my anime and manga and graphic novel haul video, because I got 208 manga books for today, I guess.